This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
The matter where, my lord, I have challenged the purported tainted list in respect of group C and D. That interpretation of paragraph 31 will be there in this matter. My lord, today,
Paragraph 31
of the Boishaki Manager,
with regard to expiry panel candidates.
with regard to expiry panel candidates, and with regard to, I will be bringing before your lordship, since your lordship is not allowing voluminous briefs, so therefore I'll be relying upon judgments which I am making him aware. He also knows it was there in the compilation also of a written statement, written submission filed by the CBI on the last date before the Honorable Supreme Court, which I am carrying 3 pages, where they have said for the first time that the persons who have given the numbers of the persons who have given blank OMRs, because as of today my contention in this matter, as your lordship is taking up several matters, that there are 3 categories of 10. One of the categories blank OMR, which the particulars they are also not having, because it is only the CBI who is having that particulars, and it has been referred to. There were only 20 blank OMRs, 50 in respect of group C, group D, 166 in respect of group C, and other 22 and something in respect of the teachers. Now, my lord, I will be relying upon the subsequent charge sheet, the final charge sheet which has been filed by the CBI before the learned court below, from where they have the interpretation which I am trying to substantiate before lordship is admitted by the CBI. I will be also relying upon that. My lord, if your lordship allows me, then I can give a list of documents to him which will be relied upon, because
No, you are from the expired panel candidate.
No,
Oh,
I am not the expired panel candidates. I have been marked as tainted list, in the tainted list. Group
Yes.
C, group D, common tainted list.
right.
I am challenging that list, contending that here the persons who
I
names,
have
there is a
dismissed
direct,
petitions relying on the same.
Petitioners are having
they were
mismatch
supposed
of
to-
their OMR mark with the server marks.
Yes.
Their OMRs are
they are
not
supposed to
blank.
file a report today.
That is all right, but then
They are-
I have dismissed.
We have,
similar
well,
petitions.
even Honorable Supreme Court in the last week have dismissed petitions where there was only 1 mark difference between the OMRs of candidates.
That is a different matter, my
So
lord. That is a
same
different
matter,
matter. Your lordship has been pleased to, my lord,
It was
pass
with
that
regard to
order.
teachers, my lord.
Then, my lord,
The
that is in respect of teachers.
the ratio will be the same for the non-teaching
My lord, then
staff.
I have to
May I
place
indicate the
matter.
SLP number?
Sure.
My lord, then they will not be filing the report as we understand.
SLPC 4169 of 2026.
এই রিপোর্টটাতে জাস্টিস
এই তুই
সুব্রত পাল।
2nd সেপ্টেম্বর 4th সেপ্টেম্বর অর্ডার গুলো দে না একটা কম্পাইলেশন আছে ওটা
My contention is that
compilation টা দে।
expiry panel candidates have not been included in the list,
Which should be there.
which should be there,
Yes.
and therefore the list is bad.
No,
Second
kindly take
is-
this compilation.
Second is,
I have this
It's a,
compilation.
There are 2 compilations. First one do not have the orders of September 2025 with regard to tainted list and OMR mismatch. Your lordship's order is also there.
and my lord is hearing similar matter where my lord Mr.
379 to 381. I think it is the same compilation.
It's the same one.
Because I see the page numbers are matching. Which page are you referring
Look,
to?
the last 2-3 orders of 2nd September, 4th September, that it has been affirmed by Supreme Court recently. I'll indicate those pages. My learned senior appeared on behalf of the OMR mismatch candidates there as well.
Which one?
Kindly takes page number 360 to 369.
Oh, that is Shampa Ghosh, madam. Well, I didn't appear, but I was subsequently there.
360 to 369.
But kindly takes paragraph number 16, my lord.
This is not Shampa.
Tombacco single bench, then division bench.
Oh, yes, yes. This I have annexed in my writ petition also.
Kindly
There was a
take
totally, when I opened the matter,
366,
when
paragraph
I
15.
opened the matter, that was the point, my lord. There, what has happened, the teachers were different in vis-a-vis the non-teaching
On
staff.
consideration of egregious illegalities and fraud as found by the Honorable Supreme Court in the judgment dated 3rd April, delivered in Boishaki Bhattacharya, categorization of tainted candidates as made by the division bench in paragraph 363(4) of the judgment dated 22nd April is probable categorization. There can be other good reasons for finding tainted candidates. In consideration of gamut of illegalities and irregularities found by the Honorable Supreme Court and Honorable Division Bench, it is permissible to infer that there are different categories of tainted candidates beyond the stipulation contained in paragraph 363(4) of the judgment of the Honorable Division Bench dated 22nd
Then,
April
my lord, may I
2024.
place it, my lord? Then it
Because
is
that-
understood that they will not use a report. My lord,
It
then
is
may I place
submitted
it?
on behalf of the Commission that as per CBI report, there are cases of OMR mismatches and the candidates involved therein are identified as tainted candidates, and this court does not find any fault with such exercise. My lord, this was the issue.
And my lord, kindly reads on, my lord.
One,
The matter was dismissed in view of the pendency of Vivek Padia. In the division bench
But
also, it was
after-
argued that Vivek Padia is pending. The last, kindly
On-
see the last
on 12th
penultimate
of
paragraph.
September, this order was upheld.
Penultimate paragraph is that since the Honorable Supreme
Sir,
Court
if
is
I may
Now
saying,
Vivek Paria is also
If I
over.
may
oh,
place-
so therefore, it is before your lordship. The first question which was
But
put
on
to me,
12th of
well,
September-
may I? This is my matter, please. The first question which was put to me by the Honorable Single Judge is that were you aware when the date from where you were not being allowed to join the duties? Why didn't you come earlier? That was the first query which fell from the court, which has subsequently, and I have annexed this judgment in my writ petition also. So therefore, the contention there was different, that the teachers were supposed to know from 7th May that they are in the different list and they are not being treated as untainted. So they didn't challenge that. But in respect of non-teaching staff, that contention is not there, because we were the non-teaching staffs. None of the non-teaching staffs have been allowed to go to the school after the order of Boishaki Banerjee. And in respect of teachers, it was that the only the untainted teachers were allowed to go to the school. They are also attending the school as of today. So that was the differentiating factor, and it was one of the contention of the Honorable Single Judge was that since you have not challenged, since you have not come when you have been debarred from attending the school, then you knew that you are in the tainted list. So therefore, mere publication of the list will not give you a cause of action. Second point was that at that relevant point of time, Vivek Padia was pending before the Honorable Supreme Court, and the Honorable Supreme Court was in session of the matter. That was the same reasoning as to why the Honorable Division Bench also did not interfere, saying that the Honorable Supreme Court is in session of the matter. But subsequently, Vivek Padia has been disposed of, and your lordship has been, it has been directed that your lordship will be the appropriate forum for agitating this. So therefore, I am before your lordship contending that the list of the candidates which have been published is erroneous. Your lordship was pleased to entertain this matter. Your lordship has been pleased to add the candidates who might be who are similarly circumstanced as the petitioners, and your lordship has been pleased to direct them to file a report. Now, my lord, my contention is that if they want to file a report, they may file. But I was making them aware of the documents that I'll be relying upon, because on the last occasion, your lordship was pleased in respect of the other matters not to allow voluminous affidavits to be filed. So that is why I was making him aware that 3-4 things I'll be relying upon. If he wants, he can take these things into
No,
account.
but then I want to hear you prior to the document.
Your lordship has been already heard me. Kindly seize the orders, my lord, passed by your lordship.
It is all right, but then your name admittedly features in the list of tainted candidates.
Yes,
Now, whether
I am challenging that.
right now the
Kindly seize your lordship's order of
candidates list has been forwarded by the CBI to the commission. It is not the commission's decision to add A, B, C.
It is from
as-
day one, the CBI. They are showing CBI from the
Right.
first round of litigation.
Exactly.
Yes.
So now it is the CBI's action that is
But my lord, the
under the
action, the
scanner.
administrative action of the commission is challenged before your lordship. If your lordship wishes to go into that fact, that is why I was trying to, my lord, draw your lordship's kind attention to the charge sheet.
The court is not inclined to go. You go before the criminal court, get your name.
I cannot go before the criminal court. my lord. I cannot go before the criminal court. In view of the fact that I am not an accused, first. Second is, certain people who are similarly circumstanced with us had already approached the criminal court. Criminal court refused, saying that obviously they are not accused, they don't have anything to do in the criminal proceedings. And that was the dichotomous position that we are here as of today. I am not an accused in the criminal court. I do not have anything to say in respect of the criminal proceedings which is pending, which again in Boishaki Banerjee, the Honorable Supreme Court has said that everything is subject to criminal. and these findings should not be, my lord, constitute to be binding upon the criminal code. And my lord, on the other hand, I am being affected with the administrative action of the commission. I am not being able to participate in the selection process, saying that you are attainted in spite of the fact that there is a specific division bench which has interpreted the previous order of the Honorable Supreme Court and the division bench of our court, that there are 3 categories of 10. They are specifically not bringing to your lordships the, my lord, persons who have submitted blank OMRs. Kindly seize, my lord, the affidavit of the CBI which was filed, and, my lord, the super committee that was formed. They are trying to, my lord, hide. They are not. I don't know why this is happening. They are doing it at the risk of, my lord, annulling the entire selection process. Can you seize this affidavit? They are hiding, my lord, the expiry panel candidates, and, my lord, they are not, my lord, disclosing who are the blank OMR. Kindly comes to page, internal page 28, that is running page 125. Kindly sees the number of blank OMRs. Second table, case number 002 is group D. Number of candidates who submitted blank OMRs 241. Number of candidates appointed on blank OMRs 166. Now, my lord, this figure, who are the 166, have been, this figure has again been reiterated in the charge sheet of the CBI, which I will rely upon. My contention is that CBI should come out with the names of these persons so that there is a clarity in the proceedings, so that they also know who are the blank OMRs, because they cannot say that these are the persons who are blank OMRs until the CBI forwards. So therefore, I would also be praying before a lordship that the CBI should
They
be.
have already published a list.
That is OMR mismatch.
Blank OMR
No,
is not
no,
there.
it is not there.
All right.
So therefore, these 166 persons, the names have to now kindly seize. RC 003. Number of candidates who submitted blank OMRs 22. This is 910. And number of appointments on blank OMR 21. So, my lord, during the first round of litigation, blank OMRs were being shown. Impression was given to the honorable court from here till division bench to the Supreme Court that everything is blank. Now, on the last day when the matter was heard before the honorable Supreme Court, this is for the first time CBI came up with these numbers, that there are only 21 blank OMRs in respect of 910. In respect of 11-12, only 12 blank OMRs. And in respect of, my lord, candidates of group C, there are 51. So in total 26,000, there were only 217 blank OMRs, which has to be disclosed before a lordship. And, my lord, the CBI charge sheet which has been filed after this is also of the view that only there are 3 categories. They are also proceeding on the view that there are 3 categories of tendered candidates who have been directed to return their remuneration. The others, that is falling for interpretation before a lordship, that as to whether we should be constituted as tainted candidates or specifically tainted candidates or not specifically tainted candidates, that your lordship will interpret, because the honorable Supreme Court has
Blank OMR.
blank OMR is tainted. We are all persons who have submitted full OMR. I have annexed the OMRs. The OMRs have been, my lord, published way back in 2021. Now, my lord, submissions have been made on many matters that they have to publish the OMRs and everything is there. Only the 11-12 OMR has not been published. Other OMRs have been published. The 11-12, class 11-12 OMRs, what happened? There was a direction of the Honorable Justice Gangavardhan to publish the 11-12 OMRs. We moved an intercourt appeal where it was said that you do not publish the 11-12 OMRs, but don't publish only publish the names. Thereafter, against that, my lord, we moved to the Honorable Supreme Court. We means our previous clients. I am not appearing for the 11-12 now. There was an order that there will be no publication. On the contrary, the Honorable Supreme Court had called for the records from the BARC committee, saying that the BARC committee had all the records and the commission had also all the records. So therefore, 11-12 OMR as of today is not in public domain. It was called for by the Honorable Supreme Court. The Honorable Division Bench. The Honorable Division Bench had directed that there should be a opportunity of inspection given. Some of the candidates have taken inspection, some have not. But the entire OMR, which is supposed to be claim to be mismatch and all these things. This is not there on. Your lordship will be encountering this argument when 11-12 recruitment proceeds. So therefore, my lord, these particular, my lord, particulars have to come before your lordship. That is why I was making him aware that I'll be relying upon all these things, because otherwise I would have relied, they would have given a report today.
1 minute. You are now in the group D.
Group C and Group D, because
You are group C and
yes,
group D.
yes, because
Alright.
it is a combined list which has been
Yes.
published.
Now,
We are not this 166, we are not this 51. And kindly see the CBI charge sheet.
blank OMR is, you say you did not submit blank
No,
OMR.
I have annexed my OMRs,
Alright.
which are filled up OMRs. Kindly
And
see
your
the
OMRs are there in the public domain?
yes, from day one, pursuant to orders passed by the Honorable Justice Gangabadhyay prior to our termination. I can show that is why, because your lordship has till now been not made aware of the facts which had led to the passing of the Honorable Justice, the Honorable Supreme Court judgment Boishaki Banerjee. Your lordship, the facts are not there before your lordship. Kindly takes me for this.
The judgment of Justice Boshak is not enough.
No. There are other facts also which led to Justice Boshak, because the documents were there and things are being re-argued before your lordship.
There are
With regard to the expiry panel,
Justice Boshak's judgment is a voluminous one. If you say
I
that
will
it
not,
does
I will not
contain all
rely upon
facts,
Honorable Division Bench judgment. Only Supreme Court and the judgment.
why
where-
only Supreme Court? The Supreme Court judgment is only a follow-up of Justice Boshak's
Yes,
judgment.
then I'm very obliged. I'm very obliged, my lord. This is the interpretation, my lord. I bow down to that, my lord. I will be relying upon the judgment of the Honorable Justice, my lord, Division Bench, presided over by Honorable Justice Subroto Talukdar, dated 18th May 2022, where everything has been recorded. In which judgment, only in that judgment, the BARC committee report will be finding its reflection. In view of the fact that BARC committee has gone into the matter, it is for the first time BARC committee found out that a high power committee was formed under the malord chairmanship of the Joint Secretary Education Department.
Well, just 1 minute. The list that you all have published, tainted list, does it contain this names of the appointments or the candidates who submitted blank OMR?
They have said that mismatch category includes blank OMR. They cannot point out, because as of today they don't have the particulars. CBI has not given the particulars. And this is the same reiteration. Kindly see the charge sheet. Why I am saying so? This is the charge sheet.
No, don't show the charge sheet.
Only on
Because
the three
because,
pages. It is not that voluminous. Kindly see.
I
Only
can
final
recollect that was
three
exactly
pages.
the submission that one group contains the other.
Yes, that is. It
My
contains.
first submission to your lordship would be, apart from anything else, the same issue is being agitated before Justice Tapobrata Chakraborty in the division bench.
No.
You know, in math,
নেই বলেছি তো। Same.
math, you know,
এই তো
198 of 2026, same issue.
It is being
Yes, the
considered.
same
Get
issue.
this
Your
order.
lordship's order is being carried in appeal.
Which order?
You know, the order.
In this matter?
No, different.
Or in a separate matter?
You know, the WP 2251 of 2026.
Well, this I think is the matter where your lordship had been.
You know, my lord is
directed
pleased to
appear.
record this. The petitioner's name features in the list of tainted list published by the commission. Relying on the data, the petitioner is aggrieved by the he pays for direction upon the two consider the petitioner as untainted candidates to exclude his name.
All right. It's more or less the same
It's
thing.
the same thing.
My lord, it was
So, my lord, I first
my writ petition that I am
Maybe.
entitled.
my
But
first
see,
submission to
Totally
your
different.
lordship is
They wanted to my lord, be parties in the lower court,
my first submission to your lordship.
and this is teachers, I think.
Whatever, the issue is the same and
But
the
it's
First
issue is not
submission
the
is,
same, my lord.
you know, lordship will kindly adjourn this matter for some time. This Kisholay Mannata kobe আসছে? 2 weeks, my lord, down, my lord, next week it is coming
Matter
up.
to be moved,
before
my lord,
the
making
division.
my writ petition infraction.
No, there is no
that
question
cannot-
of impropriety.
I don't know the
He
facts
can
of
take
that
his writ
matter, my lord.
petition there.
No, I don't know the facts there, my lord. I am
maybe if
entitled,
there
my
is
lord.
factual difference, then we can always take up the
It is
matter.
not. There are differences. That is
Mr.
what I am trying to substantiate. Kindly see, my lord, what orders they are doing. Prayer of the petition were directing commission to keep the petition as such and such, not removed.
You are also praying for the same thing.
No, I am praying for washing of the list. Saying that the list is
Everything
erroneous.
is being
No,
prayed there.
no, I am
All
not
right.
praying.
All right,
Alright.
I'll adjourn it for the time being. Please come.
And my lord kindly takes up the matter along with the matter which your lordship is hearing in respect of the teachers matter which is being moved by
See, everybody
Sudipto
is,
Dasgupta.
everybody is moving.
That is with
Sir,
regard
I
to
am
the
told
same
the
issue.
matter was moved in the Supreme Court even today
Regarding
this similar issue.
I don't know, my lord.
Sir,
Matters,
I don't know.
anyone
I
can
am
go,
saying, my lord,
everyone
I
can
may be
go.
wrong.
no,
Everyone can go, my lord. That doesn't, my lord. This is
the commission must be having all reports as to which matter is being moved where, because for the petitioners the councils change, for the commission the councils
But
have.
for the present, my lord, we are representing the commission.
Yes.
Therefore, we
What,
know,
my lord, what
my lord, at some point of time, we
contention
were
is that-
representing
the
these people
contention is
also.
that persons with better particulars who have approached this court will not be, they will not allow this writ petition
No,
to be
I am
brought out.
not saying, I am not saying it. I
Because
should not
the
be allowed.
particulars are there. Has your lordship seen
Mr.
this
Lahiri,
affidavit?
we
Would
bring
have
us
the
this
mallet.
petition, not let us wait for the outcome of the division.
They will not
Correct.
file report. They will be trying to adjourn the matter from time again. This cannot be done, by the commission. Let the commission come up with this. Who are the blank OMRs?
There is another matter going on regarding the
Expiry panel.
out of
Yes,
expiry panel.
Mr. Sudipto Dasgupta is moving. That is Probir Midda, 322.
You want this matter to be
Yes,
taken along?
yes.
All right. Acha.
I am taking lordship shortly.
Give me the WPA number of that.
6917.
Let the the petitioner's name features in the list of tainted candidates. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the same. Stop. Submission is that the candidates who have been appointed after expiry of the panel should also be included in the list of tainted candidates. Stop. The commission has deliberately, comma, with an intention, with a malafide intention of saving a few candidates, comma, have not included the names of such candidates who were appointed after expiry of the panel in the list of tainted candidates. Stop paragraph. It has been brought to the notice of the court that WPA 2198
26917.
or 26917 of 2025 challenging the action of the commission in not including the candidates appointed after the expiry of the panel in the list of tainted candidates is pending consideration before the court. Stop. Let the instant writ petition be tagged along with the said writ petition. এটার পার্টির নামটা কি? Name of the party is
Probir Midda.
Probir PRABIR MIDYA and another versus State of West Bengal and others. ঠিক আছে? Keep an eye on the list
Yes,
when that matter will
And
come
my
up.
lord, let us understand, my lord, they have not filed a report. They will not subsequently come and say that extension of
I
filing
can
of the report.
always-
They should have done it today itself. They have tried to, my lord, dismiss my writ
Alright.
petition by this.
Um,
It is the
They-
last date was on 6th.
on the prayer of the learned advocate representing the commission, comma, time to file the report stands extended. How soon?
Within a week or 10 days.
Within a week.
But if the other matter is taken up, my lord,
Let it remain.
I
They
will-
will come
I
up
will
with
praise,
the,
my lord.
List. Take this back.
what I was alternatively, my lord, submitting that I'll be giving a list of documents to him of which I'll be relying upon. If they use a report, then I'll bringing all these things on record. না দেবো না ফেরত দে আর তো তোর আছে এখানে
এখন পেয়ে গেছি এটা
ডিপ প্রবলেম